Chez. That's not Guy. That's Guy.
So, how do you say it?
Chez.
Chez, because we walked in one day and we asked, and they
No, because I'm French and I know what it says. I know how to pronounce it. I'm just kidding. Yes, actually I did, because it can't be Guy.
It's a Parisian bistro.
Parisian Bistro. It's going to be good.
It's going to be delicious. This is going to be my third time here.
This is only my second.
Because I came we came together.
Yep, fantastic.
Then I came with my Angelica because I wanted her to taste something amazing because we love the movie. Jules and Julia.
Yeah, it's a good movie. It's a good movie.
And we've always loved the whole Bourguignon.
Bourguignon.
So you already know what I'm having.
Yep, I might get the escargot today.
And the reason why we stopped here is because I think we ate somewhere across the street.
Yeah, there's a bocce nearby.
And we walked around and we saw their little place. It's really cute behind us. You'll see it inside in a minute. And it said on the menu, the Boeuf Bourguignon is exactly Julia Child's recipe.
We'll take a picture of it. We'll show it. It's awesome.
And it's amazing. So
I'm so excited.
Welcome to
Lots of Love and Butter.
Welcome to Lots of Love and
Butter. And we're going to Bordeaux. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be so much fun. And we've been practicing French.
You've been practicing more French than I have.
Yeah, I had French for years in high school. I don't remember much.
All right, let's look at the menu.
Julia's Legend Long simmered beef
the pearl onions. That's what I'm having.
I'm having the escargot, and I'm having the Boeuf Bourguignon, because it's Julia's special version. So what are you having, Missy?
I'm gonna have the French onion soup with the Boeuf Bourguignon.
Interesting.
This is the first love and butter that we have the same entree.
Yep.
Because we love it so much.
Yep.
The $1 million question: does French know how to speak French?
We could. A little bit. We've been studying too. We downloaded the Babbel app.
So say a little something. Say a little something.
Je m'appelle Robert. That's my name is Robert. Enchanté, which is nice to meet you. What we've been learning is ça va, which is an answer, and then neat things.
Ça va.
Answer.
Ça va bien.
Answer and ask the question in the same word. So ça va is the question, and ça va, which is good. So it's kind of neat. But we're trying to do things for restaurants once you get there.
That's good.
As you can tell.
That'll be fun. It's gonna be fun. Yes. This is minced olive.
In olive oil, of course.
I love olives.
And it's quite tasty, darling. Quite tasty.
So good.
Taste test, taste test. And obviously this is French bread.
French bread.
Yummy.
So good.
So, Mrs. Kroll.
Yes, Mr. Kroll.
Have you ever been anywhere that speaks French? Like Montreal or Toronto? Good question, huh?
That's a really good question.
I have.
I have been to Canada.
Yep.
Because I only lived 5 minutes from the Ambassador Bridge. Back in the day.
Back in the day. So this would be a first time for you then?
Yeah, it is the first time. French is very intimidating. It's a very intimidating language. So have you ever been anywhere where they speak French?
Yes, I've been to Montreal. They do speak quite a bit of French, but I've been surrounded by French people all my life, Canadian French anyway, so a little bit different than the actual French.
Right, your family.
My family. So when I was a kid, my mother and her mother's sisters, they all spoke Canadian French. So they did a lot of the A's and U's guys, and it was really cute. Too's and stuff. It was neat.
So how do you say grandma and grandpa in French?
We say mémé and pépé. It's kind of similar in French. I think it's mémé and pépé, but it's mémé and pépé for us. So.
And your Polish side, your grandma and grandpa were?
Baci.
Baci?
Jaju.
Jaju. I love that. I think that's the cutest.
Isn't it neat?
I think that's the owner behind us.
Very cool.
I think that's the owner behind French. You see him? Isn't he cute? The little old man? That's the owner, guys. Bon appetit.
I'm so excited.
Go eat your snails. Oh my gosh.
I used to get these too, and you had to take them out of the shell sometimes. Those were so tender. Ooh.
Hot, 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 hot.
Garlic.
I can smell the garlic. Oh my god, it's so powerful. I can smell the garlic. Yeah, I will stick to my French onion soup.
Hey, Lizzie. What you got there?
It's so delicious. So delicious. And by the way, we do always pray before we eat. I don't think we've ever filmed.
We recorded it once. We did.
Yeah, where we said a blessing. Yeah. We always pray before we eat. We know that we are so blessed.
Absolutely, to be where we are and what we can do.
Yes.
It's amazing.
I love it. I love this place.
Okay, hurry up and finish because I have to eat the rest.
I'll give you half.
Nah. So I'm fairly sure that my dad and I will be getting the escargot wherever we go.
Say that again?
I said I'm fairly sure that my dad and I will be getting the escargot wherever we go, and you and my sister will be getting the French onion soup. Because they're coming with us.
Are you saying when we go to Europe?
I know I'll have it every once in a while, but escargot is way too good.
Because Poppy Seed loves escargot.
He's a smart man.
Ooh, he stole it. He stole it. You can smell the burgundy. Bourguignon.
It's just falling apart. Look at it.
The meat falls apart. It's because it's been cooked for so long. Isn't it like a 3-hour recipe or something?
No, it's just heaven.
No, it's just heaven. You said you love the noodles. Some people serve it with rice or something, but
or the potatoes.
That's the way to serve it, to be honest. With the egg noodles, is that what that is? Egg noodles?
The white egg noodles, the extra white egg noodles, they're so yummy. They
So
absorb
delicious.
all the, like burgundy, it's so savory. And that's the neat thing about French food. Every small bite has so much flavor. It's crazy.
It has a lot of flavor. It just makes me want to say, bon appetit.
What you got there, Miss Lizzie? A little bit of heaven too, huh? It's weird eating the same thing.
So good.
So good. Look, she's not even stopping. She's not even commenting. She's just eating. Okay, so here's the biggest mystery I've yet to discover. When you get it, it doesn't seem like a lot of food, but it's a ton. And this is, I think, the first time that we finished our plate. Look at that. Look
It's
at the
Melba.
peaches. It's Melba.
Melba sauce. It's a peach Melba dessert.
And peach Melba sauce is made with raspberry puree, strained raspberries. Yep, little cornstarch, little sugar, and it's fantastic. The pieces are fantastic. My turn. My turn. My turn.
Melba sauce, created by a French chef that he made. Augustine. His name is Augustine something, and he made it for Dom. Yeah.
Dom something Melba.
Yes, and he got ice cream, some poached peaches, and then he grabbed raspberries and he strained them and added cornstarch and sugar. And that's where he created the raspberry Melba sauce.
Right here, see?
Oh my God.
It's delicioso.
It's a delicious dessert, French dessert. Dale, French.
Chez, we went to Chez. It's probably the best place in town. Absolutely, for sure, totally. Hey guys.
We were so stuffed that we couldn't even do the flags and vote.
You obviously saw why. That peach Melba, I'll go backwards again. That peach Melba was so good.
The dessert was amazing.
It was so fresh.
But as we were coming out, there were tons of people coming in.
Yeah.
So you may have seen that there was a lot of empty tables, But that was because our reservation was originally for 6:30.
Suite en trente. 6:30 or si en trente, something like that. 6:30 in French.
Listen. It got packed. We went at 5 rather than 6:30. They had already Robert Kroll in a little, like, what was that?
It's a tiny chalkboard.
It was a tiny chalkboard. It was the cutest thing.
It was really cute. It is
here. A lot of places that we go to, we are the youngest people there. I don't know what it is.
Because we're smart. We eat early, right? You know, it's 3 PM. Let's have dinner. No, wait, you have to wait to be 70. I think there's some kind of rule. Anyway.
Okay, so what are your flags for Chez? Parisian Bistro.
5 French flag. It's fantastic. Okay, there's a lot of reasons why it's fantastic. Like, if you go for good French food and you know what you're eating, like, don't get escargot if you don't know what it is. Or if you know what it is, just eat it, not paying attention to it.
That escargot was so garlicky.
So good. So good.
I just dipped the bread in there.
Yeah,
the butter and the
snails,
garlic,
which is fantastic.
He eats the snails, and you did steal a little bit of my
French onion soup. After that amount of garlic I had, I couldn't really taste the French onion soup.
Really?
So much garlic. I didn't know what was going on. Anyway, it was still good.
Delicious. So appetizers were phenomenal. As you saw, we both had the Bourguignon
or beef bourguignon.
Yes.
It's actually both. I said it before. It's both.
So good with the egg noodles. The meat is just falling apart because of all the hours that they cook it.
The carrots soak up all the burgundy wine and soak up all the juice. That I was
burgundy,
if you just had a bowl of
that
in carrots, I was like, oh my God, this would be heaven. But it was heaven anyway. So it was
absolutely delicious. Chez here, small place, absolutely gorgeous and amazing. And we love experiencing our time together with food. Yes, we take out the phone and we record bits and pieces, but then the phone goes down and we really enjoy conversation. My husband shared an amazing story with me that I never heard. And I was like, oh my God, really? Of a trip that they took as a family to North Carolina. Yeah. Amazing. So I love that we're able to do this, still have our date nights and share this with you, but also learn, because the minute we saw the dessert, you right away did what?
I went on the internet and looked up the merba, because I'm like, why would it have peach melon if it wasn't French? And then I thought, maybe it is French. Found it.
The owner always comes by and says, how is everything, in his very strong accent.
He is French. He should be French.
It's adorable.
It's really great. I think, too, the other thing is, for a price, I'll say pricier restaurant, it's really not that bad. It was only, for everything that we had that you saw, it was only $55 a person.
Yeah.
In Naples, which it isn't in downtown Naples. It's
this is not a Fifth Avenue place.
It was kind of like when we went for your birthday, when we were out way off on Immokalee.
Yes.
It's a hidden gem, really.
Yeah.
And it wasn't bad. I mean, $55 a person. Come on.
Delicious. So thank you for watching this episode of Lots of Love and Butter. We'll see you next month. Bye.
Cue music.